It's a whole new ballgame. Hello and welcome to the Deal Report. I'm Jeff Kanige. The New York Yankees and England's Manchester City Football Club have teamed up to buy a Major League Soccer franchise, which will be called the New York City Football Club. Now, most Americans probably understood very little of that last sentence beyond the words New York, Yankees, and football. And no, it's not that kind of football, so if you understood even less than you thought you did. In England, football is a sport Americans call soccer. And to comprehend what the Yankees have gotten into with this deal, it's important to understand how the game is played. We'll start with the fundamentals. This is a soccer ball. It's not terribly remarkable until the rules of the game are applied to it. See, players are not allowed to touch the ball with their hands. Consequently, they treat it as though it were radioactive, except that they can touch it with any other body part, usually their feet, hence football and not, say, noseball. The radioactive ball means the game is played by a group of athletes who behave as though they're hauling hazardous materials around. Oddly, there's not a lot of scoring in soccer. In part, that's because one player on each team is allowed to touch the ball with his hands. That's the goalkeeper. He can catch, punch, slap, or tickle the ball, all in an effort to keep it out of the goal. But he can only do these things within a prescribed area. And he can't use his hands if a member of his own team kicks it to him. If he leaves the area or catches a so-called back pass, it's like the ball becomes extra super radioactive and the goalkeeper is instantly vaporized. In England, this is known as being sent off. Now, you might think that if a goalkeeper is vaporized, it would be easier for the opposing team to score. But here's where the genius of soccer shines through. It's called the offside rule. This book contains the offside rule. Every player and every coach must possess a thorough understanding of the rule. In fact, the only people on the field not required to know the rule are the officials. As a result, players can't afford to waste time scoring goals. Instead, they spend most of their time calmly explaining the game, the offside rule, to the bewildered referees. In England, this is known as the beautiful game, and it's coming soon, thanks to the damn Yankees. In New York, I'm Jeff Kanige for The Deal.